question I'm going to ask to Martha, and she's going to have 1 minute to respond. And then Rick is going to get to have a 1 minute rebuttal if you have anything you'd like to say.
Great.
Okay? If you had to choose between Fort Rucker or Maxwell Air Force Base, which do you consider more strategically important?
We got this question at the Coffee County Republican Women in Coffee County last week. I choose both, and here's why. They are both vitally important, not just to our local economies. They are the tip of the spear of our nation's warfighting machine, and we have to look at both of what they bring to the table in supporting our nation and our national security and our security abroad. And when we send someone to Congress, we need to send someone who will go to fight for our bases and what they bring here in Alabama and what they mean to us on a national and international level. And let me say this, with all this spending going on in Washington, with this addiction to spending, we might come to a time soon when we have to start talking about our bases because of the current administration. And we need to make sure that we've got a strong voice in Washington that will support both of our bases right here in Alabama's 2nd Congressional District.
As someone who's worn the uniform, I can tell you, I agree wholeheartedly. There's no way to distinctively choose between the two. I'll tell you, we're blessed. If they both were Army bases or they both were Air Force bases, it'd be a tougher argument. But the fact that you have one that's an Army base and one that is an Air Force base is a unique advantage to our district because they both have their own unique set of needs. They both have a unique set of opportunities, and they are both vitally important to our warfighting capabilities. So it is important that we get a leader up that understands the differences in the two, what their strategies are, what their part of the mission is they bring to the table, and fight for them in their own respective realms to make sure they're both successful, and they both thrive, and they both meet the needs of our national security.
This question is for Rick. Okay. What is your stance on the part that Israel played in the Gaza flotilla attack?
Sure. From all the information I've seen, realize Israel is a nation under attack. They are a beacon of democracy out in the middle of a nightmare. Everyone around them wants to wipe them off the face of this earth because they don't fall in line with traditional oppressive government styles that are out there today. And in that realm, they have to protect themselves. And what happened in Gaza, from what I've been able to gather, was a justified move for them protecting their borders, protecting their interests, and we should stand behind Israel. We're their closest ally and their only beacon of hope out there to stand up against Iran and several places like that want to see them destroyed and have another issue of democracy removed so that we are the only place left on this earth offering hope of freedom in this world.
Israel is a stable nation in the most unstable part of this world. This is a dangerous world, and there are people that hate freedom and hate liberty. And we need to do everything that we can from a national security perspective here at home, but support the democracy of Israel so that they can remain that stable nation in an unstable world. And absolutely, they should be able to defend their democracy in whatever circumstances may arise.
Thank y'all very much. You're off the hook now.